Hello everyone, I'm Christine. Today I'm bringing you my 5 essential sewing patterns for me, sewing for my family. This is a hashtag started by Sara of Naughty Gnome Crafts. Sara's creating a playlist of all the YouTubes participating, and both Sara and Teresa from Lost My Thread asked me what were my 5 essential sewing patterns. Now there are 5 categories: top, bottom, all-in-one, layering piece, and a wild card. And 5 essential patterns is defined by you. How do you define them as essential to your wardrobe? Some of mine may surprise you a little bit. So for the top category, I am wearing my essential top pattern. This is the Hysope Blouse by Deer and Doe Patterns, and I made it for the first time last summer. I think it was kind of late in the summer, and I made 2, and I plan to make a 3rd this summer. I love this pattern. I did add a little length to it. It's very simple. It doesn't take a lot of fabric, but it is so comfortable to wear in the summertime, and I can dress it up or dress it down. So I'm wearing this today with the Chalk Notch Evelyn skirt, and I'll insert a photo here. And this kind of makes a nice little set, but I'll also wear the top with high-waisted jean shorts and pants. And matter of fact, I wore my chambray version of this last week with my Brumby skirt, and it worked fine. There was no belly flashing, and I am very eager to make another one. So this is my essential top. If you follow my channel for any length of time, you'll be very aware of my family's essential bottom pattern, and that is the Hudson Pants by True Bias. I have sewn 21 pairs to date. Most of those pairs have been the mini Hudsons for my grandchildren and a couple for my nieces. I've made 1 pair for me and several for Charlie and 1 for my son. So I have definitely gotten my money's worth out of this pattern. It works out really well when I'm sewing a pair for Charlie. He's a size 34, that I can, with the remnants of the 2 meters, I can make a pair for one of the grandchildren. So it's a wonderful way to use up the fabric, and they're my grandchildren's favorite pants. My eldest grandson loves them so much and really appreciates them. So I get lots of extra phone calls when I send him a new pair. And the last time we were visiting them, he went into his drawers and pulled out several pairs. I took a picture. I'll see if I can find it, and I'll post it here. He laid out all these pants that I made for him, for me, so that when I woke up in the morning, I could see all the nice pants that he had. Only a 7-year-old would think of that, but it does warm my heart. So that is definitely my #1 essential bottom pattern. Now for an all-in-one pattern, this might surprise you a little bit. I live in a very warm climate, and that's why I love the Hysope Blouse, but my absolute essential all-in-one pattern is the Southbank dress by Nina Lee. I think I've made 4 versions of this. I have another one planned for the winter, and I wear this on rotation. It's a short period of time when it is cool enough here to wear it, but I love this dress. I wear it constantly. It's cozy, it's comfortable, you still feel a little bit put together. I can crawl around on the floors, and I'll be inserting a photo of some evidence of this. I love this dress. I love the fit and everything about it. The Southbank dress by Nina Lee is so quick to come together. It doesn't use a ton of fabric, and it's a favorite for me. Now for my layering piece, it has to be the Ilford jacket by the Friday Pattern Company. I adore this jacket. It's a recent make. I made it this winter or late fall, and I wore it constantly until it got too warm, and I plan to make at least one more for me and one for my husband. Charlie really liked this and he thought he might like it in his size. So it's the Ilford jacket by the Friday Pattern Company. I love this. I think it looks really smart. People are surprised when they compliment on me and I say thank you. I made it and it looks shop bought and has such a lovely finish to it. So that is my favorite layering piece and essential for my family. For my wild card, I had to go with clothes for my grandchildren, and I'm going to insert a few photos here for you. I love to make dress-up clothes and costumes. Those kids really get a lot of wear out of them, and the joy that they bring is just phenomenal. So I have had a lot of fun with that. I have made a cardinal bird costume, Paw Patrol, cowboys, an astronaut that may be one of my favorite, and explorer vests. I have just had so much fun sewing for them. I've also sewn plenty of regular clothes for my grandchildren. My daughter-in-law told me that when the oldest was a baby, he was the best dressed baby everywhere he went. I'd love to know what your essential sewing patterns are. Let us all know in the discussion box below. If you want to see what others have selected as their 5 essential patterns, head over to Sara's channel. She has created a playlist, or search for the 5 essential handmade patterns. I am tagging Adam from Adam Sews, Claire from Stitch Hem Sew, and Michelle from Michelle Sews Again. I want to know what your 5 essential handmade patterns are. Until next time, this is what YouTube thinks you'd like to see next.